Maybe Snook might know. Maybe. I don't know.
You might, yeah.
Yeah. If you could replace Snook and Jace as community managers, who would you replace them with?
Internally or
Yes,
like
internally. Yeah,
Ooh.
internally. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Simon for sure. He's a
You
good
put
pick.
Simon. You put Simon in there.
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
just Simon
who
on
else?
his own.
Just Simon.
Yeah, just Simon. That's all we need.
Maybe we should get that for one stream.
That
One
would be
stream
fun.
this year.
Yeah.
We'll just get Simon to do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe even Simon AI, robot Simon. Who knows? Okay, but what we're going to do, we've got like 2 minutes left. So we're going to actually wrap this up because it is near enough time to celebrate the birthday. Thank you so much, Tobias.
Thanks for having.
Chat, you know what to do. Chat helps a lot, And hopefully you enjoyed the interview and learned some stuff and had some awesome questions. So we're going to pass it back to the event team. And as always, chat, keep smiling, and I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Satisfactory. Happy birthday to you.
Hello everyone, Fluxo here. Just a quick message to everyone at Coffee Stain Studios. Just want to wish you all a happy birthday. Personally, just thank you for everything you've done for me in the past. I'm sure the rest of the community will agree that you just deserve every bit of success that comes your way. So yeah, thank you, and have a good day. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Satisfactory, and congratulations, Coffee Stain, on another satisfactory year. It's been an honor being part of such an amazing community that's just connected so many people from around the world. People who we would have never met if it wasn't for such an amazing game. I really look forward to seeing what Satisfactory is going to bring to us in the future.
Hi all, it's Live Action Pixel here. Just wanted to say to everyone at Coffee Stain Studios, you guys have created obviously a fantastic game, but also an amazing community full of awesome, wholesome, and very creative people. Hopefully here's to a few more years to come, and a very, very happy Satisfactory birthday.
Hello Coffee Stain Studios and happy birthday Satisfactory. Thank you for creating this wonderful game and the countless hours I've spent on it. Keep up the great work.
Hello Coffee Stain, this is Matib123 from Switzerland. I just wanted to wish you a very great 3rd year's anniversary. Keep the good jobs, guys. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday, Satisfactory!
Happy birthday, Satisfactory. Thank you for being an amazing game developed by a lovely group of people and the core of a wonderful community. The last year has been a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to the next.
Hi to the whole Satisfactory team. First, I'm sorry for my English. I'm French and my English is very bad. But I wish you happy birthday. Thank you for your games. Thank you for the all updates. Your updates is very amazing. I hope it will continue for your long time. Keep it up. Thank you and happy birthday.
What's up, everybody? I'm Runestone Gaming. I wanted to reach out to say happy birthday to Coffee Stain Studios. Thank you for all you do, bringing so much happiness to the Satisfactory community every single day. You guys are doing wonderful work. Thank you so very much. Happy birthday again, guys.
And howdy to Coffee Stain Studios. Oh yeah, Satisfactory, 3 years old this year. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Keep up the good work, and I look forward to many more.
Happy birthday, Satisfactory, and thank you so much to the Coffee Stain Studios teams for helping out to be able to create such great modifications for the game.
Well, from wherever Barry has sent me this evening, happy birthday, happy Satisfactory birthday to Coffee Stain Studios and their game, which has been out for, you know what, this has been a wonderful few years. It's been a great community to be a part of, and that's down to you guys, both the creators and you guys watching this now, because it's just awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Satisfactory. And to everyone over at Coffee Stain, you truly are an amazing group of people. You've not only created a game, but you've created a conduit for this incredible community to gather around and build such amazing things. I feel privileged to be part of this community, and I can't wait to see what's next. Happy birthday.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. Next up, Bits will host an interview with Tobias from Coffee Stain Studios. Bits, can you please ask Tobias to send help and rescue make it? Tune in to find out. It's going to be great. I'm sure of it.
I think we're back.
We are indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see the breaking news, the RTMP server has been put back up. We made it. And also, Satisfactory is now officially 3 years old.
Happy birthday.
We have passed. Happy birthday indeed. We have passed the 3-year mark. And I think just to be one of the people of this community that has seen the journey that it's taken is absolutely glorious. It's an honour to be here. So, yeah, thank you everyone. It says it's nearly 5 o'clock again, but it's definitely past that point.
It is past it. But we can celebrate birthday all year round. It's fine.
Yes, celebrate Satisfactory every day. Every day is a Satisfactory day. I just want to mention how much work is going on behind the scenes, and the reason why such a catastrophic failure of one server crashed everything. Barry is just a wizard behind the scenes with his work and programming. So thank you to him, and thank you very much to both Bits and Lim who just extended their interview and chatted for a little bit longer. It was wonderful, and thank you very much, chat, for being so giving of your questions. It was absolutely brilliant. We're going to move straight on to the next game.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing Towering Up next, which means that all of the teams are going to have to use a few resources. So the amount of resources that they have are 10 concrete, 4 iron plates, and I think is it 15? No, 20 iron rods.
I don't know.
Ascend 100 meters. I think I could be mistaken.
It's very limited.
There aren't many. We've done it ourselves, and it was ridiculously difficult. But we're going to get everyone. You can see them in game at the moment. We're going to get them all to come up. And do we do the countdown now? Or should we get them up first?
Let's send them up. Let's send them up and go to their arenas. So teams, if you can hear me, I don't think they can. Go to your arenas. Should we send it in the chat?
Yeah, I'm writing it.
Teamwork. See, we knew what we were doing.
There we go.
And we're going to see them just popping up here and separating out into their coloured arenas. All these. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many people.
We actually timed it quite well because it's daytime again now.
Is it daytime for you? It's not daytime for me yet, unless it's just because I'm inside.
Well, it's early morning.
It's a sunrise. It's a sunrise on another year of Satisfactory. Right, you are not allowed to start building yet.
Make your way to your arenas. So let me find coffee stains. We'll start with that. So if we go over to me right now. So here we have the coffee stain team. They are ready at the bottom. They have their materials selected. They're getting ready. We also have the French team all getting prepped, running around. Frenchie's team. You can see all 4 of them there. They've all had time to think about this. So hopefully they have a plan of action. Here we have the German team ready. They're getting prepped. Pobcat's team. And finally, we have Sergeant Pepper's. So with that, shall we
do get a view?
A view? Do you want to go to your view?
Yep, I've just moved across. I think we're ready to do the countdown, if you please.
Okay. Contestants, on your marks. 2, 1. Go!
Now, the trick here is knowing how far you can get before you have to change to either another item or start dismantling. The risk is if you dismantle too low, you will, or too high rather, you'll probably lose some players and they'll fall to the ground. So over here on Fritchie's team, they're using the walkways and concrete to create a little podium and a checkpoint. So far, that seems to be probably one of the better options.
I would say probably the best option. We did this and we really struggled. We actually did this option, which Sergeant Pepper's team is doing, which is using the foundations to place above and then taking the ladder up to the next platform. So you can see they're having a little bit of trouble making sure that everyone goes up. They've just deleted and rebuilt the ladder there to make sure that they can get everyone on the platform before they ascend another level. Which team are you currently looking at?
Well, it appears, if I've pressed the button correctly, I'll just double press that just in case, but it appears the French team are also doing the same thing. They are placing foundation followed by ladders. And as you can see, this is one of the challenges you'll get when the foundation is just next to the ladder, and it's just not going to be easy to get onto the next position. So you need to really think about how you do that. And yeah, they're going to struggle with that logic. Let's see how they get on.
Over
here.
Oh, sorry, I've just popped over to my side. We have Coffee Stain. They're going for a similar technique to Sergeant Pepper's in that they're placing foundations, but they're doing the ramped foundations, which I think is quite a good idea, but they seem to be making... and then they're going onto ramps rather than ladders. It's kind of like a hybrid technique. But
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go on.
Sorry, I think we have someone leading all the way up to the top with Pogback's team. The walkway plan is going extremely well, and I can't even get as high as they can. My hoverback won't let me go any higher.
I am on it. I think they're going to win.
They have to change the light color to their color. There we go. We have our first place winners in Pogback. I always struggle with Pogback. I love
Podcasts, the first team. The Sergeant Pepper's team is also very close. How are they doing on the opposite side for you? I haven't checked on the French recently.
Well, I have to be very honest. Germany is quite behind here, being still just off of the floor. I think they may be struggling.
It's much harder than it looks, though. It really is. Like, we must have been 15 minutes. Oh, and it looks like the German team are getting their last person. Oh, not Germany. Sorry, Sergeant Pepper's team are getting everyone on, and they've lit theirs up. Fantastic.
It seems Fritchie is also struggling. The team, either someone dropped or they had to come back down, but they are back on what I would call their second level. So we're still waiting for Fritchie's team to go through.
I'll be honest.
Yes.
I think Coffee Stain are in a similar position. In fact, I'm not sure what's happened over on Coffee Stain's team. It looks like 2 of them have fallen down, and they're having to go back down to get everyone. But you know what I love about this? You can see the teamwork there. They're not leaving anyone behind. They are working on it together, and if someone falls, they all take the hit and go back down.
I think they learnt their lesson from game 1 where they did leave someone behind. But I think it's too late to save them. Over here we have, forgive me, this is the French team, and they're once again, this is a similar, it's using the pillars rather than the foundation, but ladder idea. They're waving, they're in good spirits, they're happy. I think this has been a fantastic game.
Oh, it looks like we're getting our 3rd group potentially here with Fritchie. Oh no! Oh goodness me! I had a heart attack then. I had a heart attack. I thought they were gonna fall. Oh, this could be it. We're still making slow, but they are making progress over on the German team over here.
Whereas
but it looks like
Coffee Stain are very much bringing up the rear with platform. That's going to cost you dearly, leaving a little tiny ladder at the bottom, and someone else has fallen.
And I'm just going to bring us over to Fritchie's team. They have lit the light. Oh, and yellow. Has yellow got to the top? Yellow have also got to the top. I think Jimmy saw that, so I think it was French and then Fritchie's team.
Well, we go by the studio elves who are flying around and taking the scores. So we'll rely on them rather than us, who are trying to talk and figure out what's going on at the same time.
On the other side, it's pretty much neck and neck between Coffee Stain and Germany at the moment.
Are you sure? The Coffee Stain is on the floor.
Well, the German community are just a little bit above the floor at the moment. I wish we could give a few more resources to help them out, but unfortunately,
I don't have any. I wish I could. I think they just like jumping off. I think they're just having too much fun, jumping about, having. Probably want to give you more heart attacks every time you view. We still have 3.5 minutes of watching.
They can do this.
We believe in you.
I'm going to drop down to the blue team. Like, they're working on over here a system of using the pillars and then taking a ladder up. I like the idea.
I think we used the foundation and ladder, and we pushed the foundation out by 2 lengths, so that we always had space to jump back on a single foundation.
And we still had people falling.
Oh yeah,
like that. Yeah, definitely going down the walkway route is much safer.
I think the issue that both of these teams have got is they're trying to use very small platforms, thinking that it's saving on resources. Whereas it probably would be better for them to use the larger platforms.
Absolutely. Because otherwise they find that they're having one person falls off and they have to reset themselves again.
And it's also rather hard to place the items when you're on the ladder.
So it's always better to be slightly further back from the actual the tower itself, so that you can try and get the clipping points there.
How's Germany doing it? For us, it's for Coffee Stain. It seems they're only about 6 metal pillars up.
I would say the German team are, well, the problem is they've just had a death. They've just had a death. They're trying to resuscitate. They're okay. Okay, they've got this. But they do have to go back down in order to get the team. So even though they're quite high up, they have to start back again.
Coffee Stain is really struggling to figure out how to place an item when it's trying to be placed in the middle of them. So, as I said before, when we built this, having the ladder further away allowed you to place the foundation on the scaffolding rather than next to you, and you could then jump back and forth and back and forth. It is not easy. So, considering that these people made the game, I don't think we can blame them too much. And they're all back on the floor.
And that's the other thing, is like one false move, one bad move resets it for everyone, because you have to have your whole team up there.
I almost think we should bring them in and see what's happening in the chat, but I worry that it might not be safe for broadcast.
Just imagine them like screaming to each other.
Build.
I think that, in all fairness, when you actually give the game a go, when you give this, it is much more difficult than it first looks. Even if...
And Hamburger is dead.
Oh no. On the other side, though, the German community are they're making progress. By the looks of it, they have all 4 of them, I want to say.
We only have 10 seconds left, and with the death that we've just had, I think we might have to call it with the Germany team being slightly ahead.
I think so. I
hate to say it, but once again, it seems that Coffee Stain Studios is in the last place. What an interesting birthday for them to be in last place. So we'll give you a rundown again. I'm going to leave it to you, Total, because I'm on the floor and I can't get to a PowerPoint.
I am also by the floor, but I am flying up. So in first position, if I remember correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, it was Pobcat's team.
Yep.
Followed
by Sergeant Pepper in second place.
And then third we had
France.
It was France.
France
by...
just pipped Frucci. In the runners-up, fifth place and Coffee Stain. I'm sorry, I know it's the birthday of the game, but you've got to get good, okay? You've got to get better at these. You put parkour into the map. You created the game.
I think.
I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Right, we're going to finish it there, and we're going to get ready for the build battle. So we're going to send you over to Trunky for another interview. Take it away.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. Next up we have Trunky, who will be interviewing 2211, who you will know from mods such as Micromanage. Please show your love and get those emotes ready for the next interview.
Hey everyone, my name is Trunky. I hope you're all enjoying the big Satisfactory birthday bonanza. If you've missed the last 2 segments, I'm a moderator for the Satisfactory modding community, and today I am interviewing some modders. Here I have with me 2211, and they've programmed a great mod for the community. So, Tutu, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm 2211 and been playing Satisfactory since it got released.
Quite a long time then.
Yeah, and
yep.
The mod I've made is called Micromanage. Allows you to move items, rotate things.
All right, cool. quite a lot of people use that mod. It's quite a popular one, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be catching on. When people get bored of going through all the normal gameplay, they like to create some really interesting designs, and that's kind of the reason I created it, is to let you create some designs that you can't normally do in the game.
Yeah. Okay. So what was your first experience modding like?
When I saw the mods come out, one of the mods I like to use was Fix It Farming, and I wanted to do some balance work on that, so I contacted the author of that one, Mr. Hidd, and actually loaded up his mod. It was open sourced, and made some changes to it, submitted it. Since then, they've redone the whole mod all over again, but that was my first experience using Unreal Editor, and got a feel for how the modding was done, and liked what I saw.
Okay, so what can others expect from that?
Well, the Discord for modding is very packed full of information. There's some extensive docs out there on the Fix-It website. It's one of the things that attracted me to modding in Satisfactory was that it wasn't just edit a few script files. You could get in there and you could do just a whole range of possibilities to modify the game. So it makes it a little bit non-trivial to get started, but the rewards are certainly worth it once you get into it.
Absolutely, yeah. So how can others get into modding?
As I mentioned, the Discord, the Fix-It website is probably the first place to go after you join the Discord, and go down to the docs and do that. Just as a non-technical thing is, find an idea that's something exciting that you're really going to enjoy. That's kind of what I did with Micromanage. Is I played the game for a while, played with a lot of different mods for a while, trying to find something that would really hold my interest, and something that I could, pour a lot of work into and still stay excited about it.
All right. Okay. So there's quite a few games that can be modded. Why did you pick Satisfactory?
Well, it was the one I was playing at the time. So I've modded quite a few other games, different add-ons or mods or things like that. So that's the main reason that I'm here with this mod.
Okay. So you made Micromanage. What is your favorite feature from it?
In the beginning, you could modify just a single item. You could rotate it or move it or whatever, which is kind of what I had originally designed it for, is just to move items. But as I became more involved in the design of it and using it for myself, to add grouping. And so being able to group multiple items together and treat them as one big block and rotate it around, and the math on that got really interesting. There's a lot of interesting math inside the Micromanage source code to do all that stuff. But that was kind of the change between a nice little mod and something that was very useful for large builds.
Yeah. So it's come quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. The next thing that I'm working on is, because I've got mass delete. You can select a whole bunch of items, you can delete them, you can select a whole bunch of items, and you can move them across the map if you want to. And so the next logical step is copying items. So making a copy of everything, and it's surprising. It's like a lot of things in programming. It's something that may seem just easy. If you can move and you can delete, you might as well just go to copy. But essentially that's creating a whole blueprinting system. So I've got been working on that a little bit, and hopefully get some time here in the near future to finish up that and get that going, and might even turn into a full blueprinting system that can release out there.
Sounds exciting. I know quite a lot of people want blueprints.
Yeah, the problem with it is, especially with Satisfactory, is that it's 3-dimensional and you got to
Yeah.
deal with terrain and everything, and so that's one place where micromanage works really well. When you place it, you can fine tune the location of it, where you want it to go and everything.
So that's enough about modding. Let's move on to the game. What's your favorite part about Satisfactory?
One of the things with other games that I've played, when you do your quest or your research tree or something like that, probably the most satisfying thing I have in those games is that I get to feel like, oh, good, I don't have to do that again. And you get it done, and then you're just like, oh, okay, good. Now I can move on to the next thing. But the design of Satisfactory, it's very different. I normally don't like to start over again, but with Satisfactory, it's so open and different every time you pick a different location to go, or a different set of conditions that you want to play with or whatever, that it's a different game every single time. And so you almost forget that you're trying to crawl up a research tree or do something like that. If you just go at it and have some nice, fun, relaxing time with it, it can be quite enjoyable.
Yeah. So, obviously, you've been playing Satisfactory since the start, and they've added quite a few things. But what else do you want to see added?
I think the one thing is, when you get to the end of the game, you can sit back and you can look at the everything that's there, and it's fun, but then the fun's kind of over and you can start all over again. But it'd be kind of nice to have some kind of missions or delivery in-game type stuff, and see how flexible your factory actually is at supplying, all of a sudden supplying 5 million screws. How quickly can you supply 5 million screws and stuff, to see how that can do. And then that at least gives you like daily or weekly missions that you need to do.
That does sound quite interesting, actually, like a mission system.
Yeah, just something for the end game. That's the hardest thing for a lot of games is, how do you manage the end game?
Definitely. All right. Now, what do you want to see removed from the game?
So, the one thing I always have a problem with in Satisfactory is that you get like 5 nodes of limestone, and you set up your things, and you've got judgmental Ada sitting there saying you must be as efficient as possible. And so you always want to set up a factory that uses every single block of limestone. And if it involves you might as well use alternative recipes like wet concrete and refineries and water extractors, and before you know it, you're off in the deep end of creating this giant concrete factory when you probably only need a little bit. So remove Ada, or put somebody nicer in there that can say, just relax, enjoy yourself, and no pressure here.
Maybe like in RimWorld, there's different narrators, so maybe kind of like that.
Yeah. But
right.
We're all looking forward to the lore, the story of
definitely.
the game. So I'm sure that that's going to play a large part in that whole motivation of why you're there.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So I've been Trunky, and this has been an interview of 2211. Next on the agenda is Now That Satisfactory of Bits. So Bits, over to you.
Three.
Hello everyone, Talikron here. Birthday quiz. First of all, can I just say big bravo to the production team for putting this together today. Amazing. Few technical difficulties, but hey, whatever. So we're gonna try something. I'm gonna do a quick quiz to test your knowledge of the game. And
whoever wins, I believe there's a heroic replica keyring to be won or a goat sim key. Thanks, Bates. Thanks. Right. Let's get this on the road. So first of all, I'm going to put some rules on the screen. Hopefully. Right. Hopefully we should see some rules about how the game works. You're going to see a bunch of questions. Correct answers gain points. Wrong answers lose points. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. Not answering doesn't affect your points, and the player with the most points at the end wins the game. That works. I'll put a quick scene on the screen to show you. There's something you need to do quickly so that your name, actually your Twitch name, actually shows on the final result at the end. First, for any mobile users in the house, if you look in your above the chat on the right hand side corner there, you should see a little quiz kit icon. Click on it and then go to where it says link something. I'll actually see from here, and then confirm, and that will allow you to show your name on in the table. Otherwise, we'll just say like participant blah blah blah. And for desktop users, what you need to do is hover. Wait a second. There. You hover over the stream. There's a little quiz kit icon. Go to manage access, and then grant access, and that will allow you the extension to see your Twitch name. All right. So hopefully that's worked for you. Yeah. Okay. So without further ado, we'll be pressed for time. So I'm gonna start the game. You've got 25 seconds per question. Okay. Then we'll see the result, and then on to the next question, etc. There's 10 questions in total. Let's see if you know anything about this Satisfactory game. All right, let's go. First question is, what color is the lizard dog's tongue in the game today? Are all the colors of the rainbow green, blue, or pink? You don't need to type in chat. Normally, you should be able to click on the screen. The overlay, sorry, I should have said that. You should be able to click on the screen for to register your answer. Ah, that was the first question. And lizard doggo's tongue is. There's a bit of a delay in sending the answers. Once it shows on the screen, I should be able to show to you the actual proof of it. Reveal answer. It's of course blue. Look, it's blue. So originally, I think in the very first video, it was just normal pink, but it's got changed to blue. All right. So if you answered blue, well done. 50 people. Look at that. 50 people all answered blue. Easy. Right. Next question. Are we ready? Let's go. How many items can a Mark V belt carry per minute? Easy. Is it 27? Is it 1024? Is it 780? Or is it 420? Again, no need to put the answers in chat. Click on the screen. What is it? Obviously, Mark V belt, the fastest belt, can carry the most items in the game. We've been wanting Mark VI belts. We will never get them, apparently. Or are we? Mark 6, please. All right. Let's reveal the answer. And it was, of course, 780. 57 people have said that. 2 people have said 420. And one person said 1024. It's a good turnout. That's like 60 players currently. And if hopefully it's compatible, I don't know which desktop browsers are compatible with this, but hopefully it is compatible with yours. Let's get on to the next question. Are we ready? Sorry, my cat's going mental. Which of these does not require screws to craft? Is it rifle, zipline, the chainsaw, or the rebar gun? Which one is it? No clue. It wasn't going to be that easy, was it? Bit of a hardcore question, this one. I don't think I would have known this one, to be honest. Absolutely not. I shall reveal what it was in a second. Looks like people said rifle. Some people said zipline in chat. Some people said cat. All right, let's reveal the answers. It was the zipline. Look, it takes a Xeno Zapper, it takes quick wire, some iron rods, and cable to build. That was. That was a complete guess. Well, it counts. It all counts. Remember, if you hit the wrong answer, you lose points, though. Sometimes it might be better not to actually answer if you don't know. 29 people got that one right. 19 got the rifle, 8 for chainsaw, and rebargain 2. On to the next question. Cool. Update 4 introduced a very useful new piece of equipment. Was it the clever hat? Was it the hovercraft? Was it the hover cat? Or was it the hover pack? I apologize. I did run out of inspiration when I did this. It was late. It was late, all right? Late at night. So was it the clever hat? Was it the hovercraft? Golf hat? Was it the hover cat? I've got a hover cat at home. I put clever hat on the QA site. Yeah, right. Let's reveal the answer. The answer was, of course, the hover pack. What a cool piece of equipment. I think we all agree. I still see people fly with mods and stuff, but the hover pack. Oh. Yeah, probably one of the best pieces of equipment. So useful for big builds. Whoever voted clever hat has my respect. 59 people said the right answer. Okay, on to the next question. Question number 5. According to the trivia section on the Satisfactory wiki, what is Snut's favorite cheese? Is it camembert? Is it mozzarella? Is it emmental? Or emmental? Or is it Port Salut? Which one is it? I know which one of these is my favorite. My favorite is definitely camembert. Camembert. The French camembert. It can't be anything else than camembert. It can only be French. That's some good French word, if I do say so myself. Austin, I am French, so I've got no excuse. So which one do you think it was then? Which one? So let's have a look in chat. We've got mozzarella for someone there. We've got who's nut. We've got sharp cheddar. Right, the answer it was Port Salut. For those who don't know what Port Salut is, this is Port Salut. And I've got to say, it's pretty badass cheese as well, to be honest. It can be good when it's just freshly made, or when well done as well. And the stinkier it is, the better. Looks like cheese. Yes. What a great cheese. Great choice. On to the next question. Question number 6. What does MAM stand for? Is it makeshift alternate matrix? Is it molecular analysis machine? Is it modern analog machine? Or is it multi-application machine? What could it be? J'adore le fromage français. Stands for mother. What do you think it is then? Makeshift alternate matrix, molecular analysis machine, modern analog machine, or multi-application machine? Lady. Mother's always mad. God, where were you, Josh, when I was trying to find some funny ones for this? Oh, I should have asked you. And it was molecular analysis machine. So it looks like 57 people got that one right. 6 people went for multi-application machine. Oh, damn. Beast, how long have you been playing this game for? Mother against mothers. Right, on to the next question. That's the music. In the update 5 patch note video, something was added to the game when the lizard doggo sneezed and Jace won the bet as a result. What was it? Was it dedicated servers? Was it tower defense mode? Was it golf? Or was it Mark 6 belts? Tower defense? I misclicked. No. Golf. Was it golf? Golf defense. Nice. I like that. Golf belts. Dedicated server. Clever hat. Ah, you wish, Hulu. You wish. I was looking for a key, but it wasn't the sneeze. Right, let's reveal the answer. It was, of course, dedicated servers. Guys, should we relive the moment quickly? I want to relive the moment. Hopefully it works, but... Boost nut! Screw golf. How cool was that, guys? How cool was that? That video was absolutely epic, yeah. All right, on to the next question. Question number 8. What is the official Fixit Inc. motto? Is it construct, assemble, refine, and manufacture? Is it destroy, annihilate, obliterate, and conquer? Is it construct, automate, explore, and exploit? Or is it harvest, produce, sell, and profit? My nose is not my nose is not in sync with the video. Oh, sorry. As in my when I speak or my music, because the music I'm doing it with my finger and it's yeah. Sometimes I'm not in sync. They have a motto. Yes, they have an official motto actually. Or so does the wiki say. You have music? Oh shit! Maybe it's not been playing. I've been. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Just no. I don't have any music. All right. Reveal the answer. Let's go. It was, of course, construct, automate, explore, and exploit. And I can prove it. It's over here. Look. Fix it, Inc. Motto: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It's about right. All right. It's about what we do. Nailed it. It's a lie. Music was in my heart all along. Yes, absolutely. The wiki team is based. Cake is a lie. All right, on to the next question. Last but one. Question number 9. What generates the most points when sunk in the awesome sink? Is it 1 assembly director system? Is it 10 rifles? 1 thermal propulsion rocket? Or is it 5 supercomputers? 1 assembly director system, 10 rifles, 1 thermal propulsion rocket, or 5 supercomputers? Where the hell sink rifles? I think it's not an easy one, to be honest, that one. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie. It should differentiate the, you know, and from the boys. I didn't click any. I think it might be a good option, Panacota, if you didn't click. If you don't know, it's best not to try it unless you live a dangerous life. Let's reveal the answer. It was 10 rifles. See, Danny? See, Danny, why you should think rifles? Well, you should. Gets you loads of points, and I can prove it. I've actually done a little spreadsheet for you guys. 5 supercomputers is the less with 497k, and 10 rifles is 991,000. Wow! I know. Amazing, amazing. So if you want tickets, don't have weaknesses. All right, on to the next and final question of this quiz. Let's go. What food do you need to give a lizard doggo to tame it? Is it bacon agaric? Is it pale berries? Is it nobelisks? Or is it toxic waste? I know which one I give them in my saves. Yeah. I've got a few witnesses of me feeding them a bunch of those things, actually. I mean, why would you pet it? Why would you tame a doggo anyway? I don't get it. I'd rather tame a hog. Doggo killer confirmed. I never said I did. Never said I did. Just science, isn't it? The right answer was obviously the pale berry. Pale berry. Look. You drop a pale berry in front of you for those who just started playing the game, and move away a little bit. They'll come and eat it, and then you can pet it. Pat it on the head with your Xenobasher. And that was it for the quiz. So let's see. Should we see the final results? Let's see who the big brains are out there. Let's see. Show the final result. Wow! I'm actually amazed. Look how close these scores are. Eat shit. Snut. Amazing. That's yeah. I mean, yeah, probably rigged. Panacota, fair play as well. Beavons, Chick Norris is there as well. McGallion. And the so Snut. Snut, do you want a kit for Goat Simulator, or do you want a keyring from Heroic Replicas? Please tell me you want a Goat Sim key. You'll pass it on. Panacota wins. Okay, well, Panacota, then in that case, what do you want? Do you want the key rings from Heroic Replicas, or do you want a Goat Simulator key? Panacota says he wants the keyring production team, if you can hear me. All right, well, guys, thank you so much for playing with us. And again, have a very, very happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Daddy Cron, out.
Attention. We have an incoming message from me. Next up we have Trunky, who will be interviewing 2211, who you will know from mods such as Micromanage. Please show your love and get those emotes from this god-awful place. It's starting to smell.
Are we live? I think we're live.
Yeah, I think we might be.
I think we are. Are we good? It looks like Molly's camera's not working.
Yep.
What's going on? Yay! It's working? Okay. Hello, guys. Hi. Listen. I was really jealous of the technical difficulties that everyone had, so I engineered my own for me and Burke. So there you go. Hope you don't mind, Burke. I needed to have a little bit of action for us too. Hey.
No worries at all.
Hey. So we were just chatting a little bit before. It's my first time meeting you. It's really nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on and helping us celebrate your team and your guys' game, the community. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I have an icebreaker ready. Hey chat's being so fun and bumped up. What was your favorite game growing up? Like what was your hook and like that got you? That was it. Like I'm gonna be a game dev or something.
I mean, the hook that got me into games wasn't necessarily for game dev specifically, but was Age of Empires 2. Yeah. No, my dad and my brother played it a lot, so I saw them play it all the time. I wasn't in school yet, so I couldn't read. But I was so excited that I would play it anyway, and kind of had just figured out which buttons do what things. without knowing what the descriptions were. So I played that a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of got me in, and then like there's a whole bunch of other things that kind of formed more towards like why I really like games. Like I played a ton of the Halo series and BioWare games, Knights of the Old Republic was the first one, and Dragon Age.
Right.
Like are my favorites that really in the later